welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your 2022 predictions for the year of 2022. I do have 3 stacks of cards, but there's 5 cards in each stack. So we're going to see what you need to know based on the stack that you have chosen. What information comes through with the cards, but not only with the cards, but with spirit, with my guides or archangels that want to bring through messages to you. I will relay those to you. So let's get started. We're going to start with stack number 1, and then we're going to move on to stack number 2, and then we're going to finish with stack number 3. So you make your choice. I'll ring our bell, clear the energy, and nice spirit step in as we begin. Guys, I hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful, blessed 2022. I hope you get all your dreams and wishes, and your year is just really, really blessed. And if you would like to get your own personal reading with me, you can. Everything is in the description box below. So let's jump right in and see what we've got. If you chose your stack number 1, which is the blue heart, we've got the root portal for you as your first card. Your next card is the healer. Your next card is the power animal. Your next card is rainbow blessings. Absolutely great reading here. And dream a beautiful dream. So let's see if we can get all these cards squeezed in here so I can go through them, and we're gonna channel this information. Oops, sorry. Knocking over my rainbow ore. I've got a really small area to work with, so just bear with me. Okay, so let's see what we've got for card number 1, and this is the root portal. Let me see what it says. Vitality, stability, survival, and fearful. And this is basically speaking on your root chakra. Maybe you're not feeling grounded this year. It could become times, and I'm about sure of this in 2022 with all the energy and the fluctuations of things that's going to be going on this year in the year 2022. It's going to cause a lot of people to be fearful and to not be grounded. So this is your message from Spirit, telling you to really ground yourself this year, because there are going to be things happening and going on that's really going to cause a lot of people to be in this fear or flight mode or fight mode, and you've got the fear, fight, and flight. And I think people are really going to be in the fight and fearful mode, probably in the first half of this year. So I really want you to stay grounded, supporting your root chakra, supporting all your chakras during your daily meditations, and just grounding yourself with nature, and going within when you feel like you have that fearful or that anxiety or that not feeling you're safe, things coming up, rising up, because that can creep in, and that's when you immediately need to go and ground yourself. Go outside if you can. I know it's going to be whenever this is happening, whatever time of the year this may be happening for you. Go outside, touch a tree, be around more animals. If you have a pet, take your pet out for a walk, go by a lake or stream, stick your feet in the water if you can. Whatever it is that you do to ground you, and go into meditation and do that. So your next card is the Healer. And it says, I am loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. And I feel like that you are a beacon. You have that energy of healing. Some of you may already feel this. Some of you may already know this. Some of you may already be working with a healing modality and working with your clients and helping others. For some of you, you don't even know that you're a healer. We are all healers in some aspect or form here as we play these sacred roles that we came to play on this earth. Meaning, just being kind and compassionate can help someone. They remember that heals them. Speaking about the knowledge that you have or the wisdom and things that you've been through, helping out someone else, just telling a story. Your story can be a healing for others. Now, some of you, I feel like you want to work with the animal kingdom and helping animals, and I feel like that is where your true heart's desire lies, and I feel like you will be heading towards that this year in 2022. So if you have a strong calling, whether it's animals or people or just helping the planet, do your part, because you're healing. We're healing the planet also when we recycle and plant trees and garden and give Mother Earth our love. So there's many types of ways people are healing here on this planet, giving healing and receiving healing. So if you feel that calling, and I feel like some of you do, and will have this calling this year in 2022, I want you to take that path. I want you to take that step forward and start your path of healing. Whether it's courses or you found a good mentor or a good program to get in, I want you to start, because you do have another card here that says Power Animal. It says your animal guide is a guardian to you and helping you in this situation. And we all have these power animals, and you may feel yours around, and for some of you, you are called to work with the animal kingdom. But I feel like that we all have these power animals. Where do you want to call it? Your power animal, your animal totem, or, we all have them. Mine is a black cougar with these piercing green eyes. And yours is there always beside you, helping you and guiding you. So whatever situation that you are having difficulty with, right now or in this year, whatever it is, know that your animal, your team, you have not only an animal, but you have a whole team that's there. But I want you to take special attention, if you can feel this power animal's energy around you, to make that connection. And for those wanting to help animals, this is going to be your guide. This is going to be a teacher for you. So they are there helping you all the time through whatever it is that you're going through. They are guardians. They are your protectors. They're there to assist you. You have a strong connection, a strong bond to this power animal of yours. And you may be able to feel that. So I want you to sit back and being quiet, and I want you to feel and call upon your power animal, so you can meet your power animal and get to know this beautiful, wonderful being that is there helping you always. So get in touch with that energy, that essence. Your next card is Rainbow Blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So you have this rainbow blessings, and blessings are also healings too. So I feel like in 2022 you're gonna have a great, it may not, maybe not the first half of the year, but going into that second half of the year, I feel like things are really going to be showering your life, and not only on a physical level, meaning material abundance coming in, but it's a healing, an emotional abundance, a spiritual abundance, a mental abundance. So this is like you finally getting that that material gain that you've been seeking for, not having to worry about money, landing that job that you've been going after for some of you for a few months or weeks that you haven't gotten, landing that job, making that career change, getting the loan or the grant that you're seeking out. So it's like this rainbow, finding that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You found your prize, your goal, something that you were moving towards or have been seeking out or working towards. This year comes to fruition for you. This is your validation, not to give up, to keep going towards that goal or that dream or that desire, or, you know, wanting to help others. Whatever it is that you're going towards that was in a standstill, that come to a halt, that seemed like everything, you know, just got in the way. Every obstacle that could get in the way did, but there was a reason, because now it's the divine timing. Spirit was holding it back for a reason. So everything is to our highest and best good. So this is your validation, not to give up, to keep going for whatever it is, because it's coming to fruition in 2022. So your next card is beautiful dream, a beautiful dream. Of course, we're here to create. We're in a dream within a dream. So don't give up. Again, validating the rainbow blessings and the dream that you're wanting to create, the life that you want to create for yourself and your family. Whether this is owning your own business, going in some type of spiritual modality to help others, teaching, writing, you know, whatever it is that you want to create for the world, for others to see, manifest that. You can create this. Keep dreaming. Do not give up. Spirit has your back. Another validation to whatever project or goal that you're working on. Do not put it aside. Pick it back up. It's happening this year in 2022. So that is an awesome message there for you guys. Right there. We're going to move on to the second stack of cards, guys, and I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful, blessed 2022, and I hope this is just a blessed year for you guys. And if you'd like to get your own personal reading with me, you can. Just everything's in the description box below. So let's look at your cards for, if you chose stack number 2, you've got emotional freedom. I love that. Don't we all want that? You've got the solar plexus chakra. This is the twin flame. Awesome. And this is a breakthrough trail. I love that. And this is the power of attraction. Wow, you got the twin flame and the power. I feel like this is going directly towards meeting your soulmate or your twin flame. So love is maybe the theme of this second reading. So let's jump right in and see what messages come through. So you've got the emotional freedom, vulnerability, flowing, rebalancing. So this emotional freedom, you may have not had that for a very long time. So it's like it's flowing, it's getting back to you of you know, your power, you know, rebalancing yourself. So you might have had some hardships In 2021, we all did. We all did. In 2020, 2021, you know, it may have been a few years for you having this hardships, you know, this emotional stress, you know, physical stress. Now it's a time for healing. Now it's a time for abundance. Now it's a time for love. Now it's time to rebalance yourself. Now it's time for your ambition, your personal power, you know, of your self-worth, of what is it that now we've got all that put back to the side. You're got this emotional freedom. What is it now that you want to create? What are you going to do now? Are you looking for love? Because it seems to be right here in this card. So I feel like a lot of breakthroughs, hardships are over, obstacles are moved out of the way, energy is flowing again for you, and you're really at a new level here in your life. You're at a new period, a new time, a new energy. There's a shift that's happened for you. And you've got the solar plexus chakra. It says, I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. And that's what the solar plexus is about personal power. Even if you have to repeat that mantra daily to remember that it's about personal power. It's about, you know, your ambition and your what is it that you want to create, your desires. It says, I take action daily that awakens my personal power, because it's like you're in this whole different arena now. It's like, whew, it's like a burden that's been lifted off of you, because I feel like you guys have been through the ringer, and now you've getting this freedom. You're getting abundance that's coming in. You're getting assistance. You're getting a rebalancing back into your life, and now you're going to I feel like a lot of you are looking for love. With these two cards, you're looking for love. So it's the twin flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritual based romantic relationship. So some of you are looking for your soulmates, your twin flames, a romantic partnership. This is not going to be to everybody, because some of you may be already in one, and some of you are in one that you're not happy with. So you are definitely seeking that twin flame, that essence in that other person that is matching your essence. That's the core of your essence. So, and some of you do have answers, or do have questions. Sorry, that lies in the answer lies in the romantic relationship of your twin flame. But I feel like a lot of you are definitely looking for that romantic partner now. It's like the restrictions have lifted. You can get out, you can meet, you can socialize. You're not in lockdown anymore. You're looking for love. You're looking to start a relationship. You're looking to start a family. And I feel like this is the big thing here in 2022 for you guys, and you will be finding someone. Some of you are going to find your twin flame. Some of you are going to find soulmates. You know, I say it doesn't really matter, because as long as you find someone that you're compatible with and you love each other, that's all that matters. That you balance each other out. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter whether it's a twin flame. It doesn't matter whether it's a soulmate, or just, you know, neither one of those. As long as you balance each other out and you respect and you have that mutual love and understanding and get along, what? That's love. People get so caught up in the twin flame thing, and I don't really get it. It's an essence. It's an energy that's in someone. You know, and there's plenty of them out there. Not just one, not just two, plenty. So I feel like that is a thing. I feel like you will be meeting your twin flame, your soulmate, a partner for a long time marriage. You know, a long time relationship that is leading to marriage. I feel like this is where 2022 is going for you guys. A breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. Again, those hardships, things that, as we talked about in the beginning here, obstacles getting in the way. Now it's just a different energy here. So project, goal that you were seeking out, you're getting help with, you're going to get assistance with. So whether that's a grant, a loan, stimulus, you know, whatever it is. If you've been looking for a job, a, you know, career change, a move, buy a new house, a grant, whatever it is, looking to get a new car, whatever was at halt with you, whatever did not move, stay stagnant, you just couldn't get anywhere with it, writing a book, you know, finding a publisher, processing music, creating music, whatever it was that you were doing, now it's going to be picked up and it's going to be completed, and it's going to be very successful, and you're going to get the help. For some of you, it's going to be help that you needed. You're going to get that assistance. It's like Spirit puts things on hold because it's all about divine timing when Spirit, when the best time for you, because it's all for a highest and best is good. So don't get caught up when you're working on something, or don't get, you know, dragged out, you know, and let down when you work on something and it really doesn't pan out right then. It's all because you know, especially when you know in your heart that it is going to work out and you know this is what you want to do. It's like Spirit, you know, has that divine timing for us, and it's all for our highest and best good. So always trust and believe that Spirit and the universe has your back. So the power of attraction, and you see these two people look at each other. Again, as we spoke before, I feel like you guys are going to be really looking and finding your twin flame, your soulmate, a partnership, a romantic relationship, a real one. This one that's really going to pan out for you. This one that's really going to lead to a marriage, a long-lasting relationship, the one. As we say, I'm looking for the one, you know, that right person that just balances me out and just, you know, respects and has that mutual love and complete understanding. And that is what I feel like some of you are going with this, of finding true love. So you will find that in 2022. So let's see, as we move on to our stat number 3. Right, with the red heart. And guys, and if you'd like to get your own personal reading with me, you can. Everything is in the description box below. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed 2022. So you got isolation. You see the wolf there. Stack number 3, the present. Oh, that's like a little fairy. Be willing to forgive. And valiant courage. Inspiration. Wow, okay. So, your first card is isolation. It says loneliness. I can't read that upside down. Reconnection, home. It's like you've been in isolation, or you feel like you're in isolation. But I feel like this is more the past you being isolated from family as all the restrictions for the past 2 years. Now we're in this new year, 2022. May have caused you some loneliness. Now it's time. The universe wants you to reconnect back to family and friends. And hopefully you have reconnected with yourself during all this time. So back to your home. You may be feeling a need to move back home, back around family and friends, especially if you have moved far away and you live far off. And during these 2 years of lockdown and being isolated and put on restrictions, that some of you are going to be moving back home and want to move back home, and you want to reconnect with your family during this, because this whole thing has been really a spiritual experience for a lot of people, of waking up and becoming more wanting to connect with people. Before, you may have not wanted to connect with people and not have been close with family, but going through this experience, and it has been an experience, you may want to, but a lot of you have felt like you were isolated. And if you're still feeling like that, I want you to reconnect with your family, your friends. Reach out. There are a lot of programs and places to reach out to, and I feel like some of you need to really reconnect within. Spirit is saying some of you, only a few of you, need to reconnect within your heart, within your essence, reconnecting back to spirit. So let's see what we got for card number 2, and it's the present. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. Oh, I loved it. Let me look at this picture. That is a beautiful little elemental nature spirit, and she's speaking to the mouse. So it's asking you again, for those, to really live in the moment. What is true? The question I ask you, what is true for you right now? What is true about the past, and what is true about the future? The truth is, it's not the past and it's not the future. You only have the present moment. The past is in the past, and that's something that we must let go, need to let go, and to move on. And the future hasn't happened yet. So the universe, spirit, is asking you to live in the present moment, so you can have these experiences. Because I feel like you are living too much in the future, or some of you are worrying and living too much in the past. Whether it's in the future or past, you need to release that. You're missing out on a lot of things, and I think that is FedEx delivering something here, and I hope he brings it to my front door. I'm sorry about this, but yes, this is Spirit is saying, be aware of your present moment, and get your head out of the past and out of the future. It hasn't happened yet, and you worrying about it is only going to stress you out. It's only going to I'm going to have to pause this video for 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, I am back. That was the FedEx man delivering a package. But yes, be in the present moment. Notice everything around you. See the little things. You heard that saying, stop and smell the roses? This is what Spirit is asking you. So something is really, I don't want to say any, Spirit's just saying you're in the past or you're either wise in the present. That's all I'll say with that. So I want you to take some time. Look at the beauty that's around you, because you are surrounded by beautiful things. And some of you may not see that or notice that, but I want you to take a look around. So your next card is be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. So this is kind of a, if you chose this stack number 3, I feel like you guys are still having a hard time. I feel like you're still having a hard time, but you've got your angels and your team there. So there's something that you need to forgive. Be willing to forgive. And when you do this forgiving, it heals you. It heals you. It heals your etheric field around you. So I want you to ask your angels. That's what they're there for. It says, ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in the exchange for peacefulness. And that may be the reason why some of you are in the past and you're afraid of the future, of what might happen. But you can ask the angels to come in and clear that for you, and make peace with yourself about that. Forgive yourself, forgive the other people or peoples that are involved. This is what it's about. What with Yeshua, it's all about, or Jesus, same thing. That's the real name, Yeshua, but that's all about forgiveness here. We're here to learn that, and it's to be willing to forgive so we can heal ourselves and heal, and release that. It needs to be released. So I feel like you guys are still, and that may be a reason why you're isolating yourself too, because you've had some pains and hurts in the past. But I want you've got an archangel around you, and many of you have Archangel Michael there, and he's speaking now, and he is saying to invoke his presence, to let him cut those cords that are holding you to your past, that is connected to your past. He can come in and cut those cords. He can release you. Invite him into your home, into your life. Talk to this angelic being with his powerful presence daily. He can protect you. He can put a protection around you. I do also have a video, a guided video on this. But he's here asking, he's willing to work with you. But you have to ask for their help. You have to ask that. So there's no reason to do it all by yourself. We're not here to do it all by ourselves. We're here to get help from the physical world and the spiritual world. So he's there, and he can help you release that so you can be at more peace. Because I feel like you guys are really going through something, and it shows with the whole reading. And I shuffle cards and deal them. I don't look at any of these cards, but I feel like you really guys are going through a painful time, and it hasn't been easy. So it says your next card is Valiant Courage. Take action with passion. So there's something that you want to tell the world, or you want to be courageous about, stand up, and you want to be the speaker of something, or you're just got in this want to take charge, or you've got something has angered you and you want the world to know it instead of lashing out. Spirit is asking you to channel that energy, that pent up energy. It could be anger, or just being mad. And this is a good way to manifest too. Instead of being mean and hurting someone, you channel that energy into something good. So you go forth and you speak your truth for others to hear, and you speak it to the universe, and you look in the mirror, especially if you want to manifest something. And this is the way I've manifested a lot of things. You speak in the mirror when you get angry, and you channel it through of what you want. You speak it to the universe, or you get out there and speak it to the public. So do it in your community. So whatever has you fired up, because some of you will be fired up and you're wanting to speak and you're wanting to be heard. So instead of going out there with guns, because there's going to be a lot of things happening, so you're might hear something that gets you angry for some of you, or just going through something. Instead of going over and being mean to whatever you've heard, or to the person that's doing it, or grabbing a gun or something like that. I'm just, metaphorically speaking. I don't know how many of you do own guns, but, just channel it a different way. That's all Spirit is saying. Channel that a different way. Inspiration. What is your inspiration? What inspires you? I want you to really look at it this year. I want you to really ask this question to yourself. What is your inspiration in 2022? What is it that inspires you? What is it that you want to change about yourself or your life to make it better, your living situation better, your life better? What is it that you want to create? How do you want to live? Do you like where you live? Do you like what you're doing and everything? I mean, what inspires you? Do you want to paint? Do you have a person that inspires you? Do you have a mentor? Do you have a muse, a guru, a spiritual person that inspires you and it makes you want to create something beautiful? I want you to create something beautiful this year. Do it for yourself. I'm asking you to do it, but I want you to, even if it's a paint by numbers, I want you to create something. I want to create a special place in your home. Make it beautiful. Make it yours. Paint a picture. I want you to write a little book. Do something that inspires you. And I'm sure you know people or something that has inspired you to do something, or create something, or write something. Whether it's music, playing music, writing a short book, something you've never done but you've always thought about doing. Oh man, that would be great to do this. I want you to take the time out and do it. Just start it. And you don't have to let anybody see it if you don't want to. Paint. I want you to do something that you've never done before this year. This is really going to help you, Spirit says. This is really going to get you out of the way. Because sometimes we can be our own worst sabotage of, when we want to do something. So Spirit says that's definitely going to help you. So I definitely want you to see you do that. I would love to see you do that, but I really want you to do that. And Spirit is asking you to do that. So I'm going to leave it with there. Guys, I hope this helped you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.